Greetings, gamer guys and gals. Welcome to part 8 of my Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Thank you for joining me. Today we are continuing our adventure in Artisan and finding ourselves completed with the gym test and trial, or whatever you want to call it. And now we are going to be facing off with the gym leader himself, Brassius. How about let's go and get that started? It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora lawn. That means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge gym leader Brassius, the verdant virtuoso? Yes. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Greetings, challenger. Huh. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly, oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. You are challenged by Gym Leader Brassius. Petalil versus our Sharkadet. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat is imminent. Or whatever else he said. See, I'm actually kind of wanting to... I am kind of wanting to switch out, but I think we're just going to do this. Sharkadet. Might switch out after we defeat this Petalil. Fire Terra type. Ember. Only reason why I Terra type terrestrialized here was because Ember is kind of a pathetic move. And it's our only fire type attack. Oh, level 20. Who's wanting to learn Nightshade? Oh. Our good friend here, Sharkadet. Really, though, I don't think Nightshade is all that useful, so we're going to pass on that. Smoliv. Yes, let's switch Pokemon. We're actually going to switch out for Fletchling here. As we do have some flying type attacks, or I should say one flying type attack. Brassius sent out Smoliv, and we're about to peck this Olive. It's actually funny that we had that Olive test in the other town. What was that? Cortando? I think it was Cortando. And we had that Olive test, but then, like, Katie doesn't have anything to do with olives, but there is an actual olive Pokemon in this Pokédex. Very interesting. I'm not saying anything bad about that per se, just different. Ooh, Cloth is level 17. Wants to learn Metal Claw. You know, we're going to go ahead and learn that actually instead of... we could get rid of Harden though, because Harden is kind of useless. Yeah. let's just go ahead and do that. Metal Claw instead. Truleewoodo. Yes, we're going to switch Pokemon, and we're going to switch out for Scarlet, our terrestrialized Mon. This has promise. Yes, let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion. And the Rock-type Truleewoodo comes out. We're going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp this dude. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I will call it Truleewoodo. And we use Will-O-Wisp for good reason. He's a physical attacker. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Trailblaze. I mean, it's a grass-type move, and you are burned. So even though it's going to raise your speed, I don't think it's going to actually help you. And we also have a special attack here in Ember. Alright, Rock Throw. Ooh, that did decent damage. I don't know if you continue to retain your original types while terrestrialized, and that's something I need to figure out, because that's an interesting thought. Because if you do, then technically... Well, actually, no. You don't retain it, at least for defensive capabilities, because I'm using Ember here. It would be normal effective if he retained his Rock type. And one more Ember to turn up the show. Goodbye, Truleewoodo. Avant-garde. Oh, we got a decent amount of prize money. The guy does look like he's kind of insane. What? Fletchling is evolving? We're about to have ourselves a Fletchinder. For a short time, that is. Alright. We're probably not getting a Talonflame, being real here, because I'm not necessarily planning on using this Pokemon until that point. Fire flying, though. Instead of normal flying, Fletchinder scatters embers in tall grass where bug Pokemon might be hiding, and then catches them as they come out leaping. It's actually really smart. Flame Charge. Oh, sure. Yeah, we will definitely take that for the time being. We don't need Growl. We don't need Flail or Quick Attack either, but, you know. Oh, what artistic tactics you employ! The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Artisan, gym defeated, Victory Road. If you possess 2 gym badges, it will be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer you this, a favorite of mine. TM20 Trailblaze. A grass-type move that raises your own speed. I'm pretty sure it's basically Flame Charge, but grass. And they're both physical, too, which is interesting. My inspiration is overflowing as if I'd drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Pardon me, would you be the Zeke I've been hearing so much about? Nimona had mentioned that there was a promising new face in the Academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokémon League. I also teach art classes at the Academy. So do tell me, young Zeke, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to get stronger, my friends asked me to, I want to find my treasure. For fun, I guess? I think stronger is probably the best. Asked and answered, thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. Sounds pretty sword and shieldish. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I would be thrilled to have you attend. We shall think on that matter. Alright, so I want to say our next destination is definitely going to be you. However, we're not going to you just yet, Giacomo, due to the fact that I kind of want to find some more Pokemon. So, in light of that understanding, I might fly. I don't know where to go though for like finding any of these Pokemon that are in need of being found. We do have some time before the episode is over though, so we could go searching. And hopefully we find something. Yep, you cannot jump over that wall. Alright, so this is definitely not where we want to go, because we don't want to go in that. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and fly. We are going to fly. I think it would be for the best. Okay, so you can't fly here. Is that... Alright, we're going to fly here. I'm guessing what that's saying, that little fly icon, is if I reach that spot, I will be able to fly there. We're going to have to check that out. Do a little bit of experimentation, some study here. So, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and set it as destination. And then we're going to do just that. And if I spot either of the two Pokemon I'm searching for right now, I am definitely going to be fighting them. Looks like a Smoliv is here. Not getting that. We are going to make our way over to the Pokemon Center, and then we are going to make our way to the destination. Actually, we're going to check out the shop, too, to see if we have anything interesting that was added. Sharkadet and the rest of your team are all better. And we do have netball. I could buy a couple of these. That's kind of expensive, though. Let's just buy 3. We could buy a couple of heal balls, but I don't really think there is any need for that. TM machine. Mud Slap, Protect, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Low Kick, Struggle Bug, Psy Beam, Pounce, Trailblaze, Disarming Voice, Metal Claw, Swift, Air Cutter, Rest, Thunder Wave, Fling, and Helping Hand. So we have a decent selection more, but we are nowhere near close to the full selection. Let's just be real. And that's a Wingull. Definitely don't want anything to do with catching you. Not even really that big of a fan of Wingull back when Gen 3 was a thing. Because Wingull looks very much like... the best way to put it is when he turns into a Pelipper, he looks like a toilet. And though there's probably some people who like to meme on that or think that's funny, I think it's kind of weird. He looks like literally a Flintstones toilet. Which is just super wild. Can I run? Okay, we got away. You're gone. Lots of customers have to go buy a Paralyze Heal after they try my battle special. I already battled that lady, didn't I? A Grimer. No, thank you. Wouldn't mind fighting a Terra Raid battle just for the sake of, you know, fighting a Terra Raid battle. But I think we'll hold off on that. Cortando. This is... Alright, so we're in this kind of like weird, dark, grassy biome that's not really like a grassy biome. I kind of want to leave and then search for some Pokemon around this area. Due to the fact that I have a feeling I might just find what I'm looking for. So, set as destination. And let's get running. So, overall, my take on this game is that it is actually pretty darn fun. Would I say it's perfect? No. Would I say it could use some improvement? Yes. But I do dare say it is fun for what it is. And I'm having a good time. I'm having a blast. That little bug. Get him! Have you ever seen one of these pillars of light? You can spot them even from far away. You are challenged by Aurora, the student. Why was that so difficult? Aurora, the student, sent out Shuppet. And we sent out Sharkadet. Astonish? It's kind of wild that I have a ghost type move. Never really understood the battle animation of Astonish. Kind of weird. You know what we are going to do? We're going to take Sharkadet out of the front of my party for Cloth. Oh, little Fanfies. A Drifloon. You got away safely. I did not want to fight. Yeah, Cloth is one of those Pokemon that is a single stage. He actually has decent stats, too. So... Sunny day. Okay, that's nice. Fanfi now. I actually do enjoy having Pokemon that have literally just... They don't have to evolve. You don't have to worry about it. Sometimes I do kind of feel like that's... Are those Basculin? Yes, they are. Sometimes they do just kind of feel like better in a way. Like, for instance, Heracross and I mean, you could say Scyther, but Scyther, Scissor, and Cleaver are all like evolutions, but kind of really weird. We're gonna do Rock Smash. Super effective. And then let's do a Metal Claw. Ah. Ran into another. Alright, cool. Cloth also has pretty decent, like, speed and stuff, so it's not terrible having him out in the front of the party, because despite the fact that he is a rock type, and those have a lot of trouble with dealing with like speedy mons, he actually has pretty decent speed. Aw, poor Cloth. Let's go ahead and bring out Fletchinder. And it is dark out. Area 1 of the West Province has a lot of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh! You are challenged by Nizian, the student. And he's got Venonat. Perfect type matchup. We've been having a lot of those, like, really good type matchups, even though I'm not actually trying to be well matched up. Super effective. And your Venonat is gone. Florigato wants to learn Seed Bomb. Sure. Instead of Magical Leaf, definitely. And we defeated the student. No, don't stop my whooshing. Okay. Yeah, I found Primeape over here has a new evolution in this game, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. X speed. what I really want is to find the last 2 Pokemon that I can find for the time being. I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to find the 6th. The 4th and 5th members of my team, I'm hoping to be relatively soon. Fresh water. My Pokemon is doing his due diligence. Hey there, hey! I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon? That would be really efficient. However, I cannot let you have that ride on my Pokemon. Backpacker Acier? Sent out Fungus. Another good type matchup, that is. Flame Charge. And your Fungus is gone. No more Fungus Among Us. Charcadet's level 21. Sorry, I asked. I wonder why. I wonder why my Pokemon wasn't coming out of his ball at that moment. Very weird. Have fun all you want, Fletchender. Take them all down. We are slaughtering Drifloon today. I do think the auto battle function is actually pretty cool. Alrighty. So, we are at the destination. I do want to heal up. Perfect. We have an interesting team of Mons, I will say. Fletchender and the rest of your team should be all better now. Thank you! And, yeah, so... let's put Cloth back up front. No, not you. We are going to reset the destination of our good friend here. What is this? The Open Sky Titan. Well, we're not going that way, that's for sure. If we continue to follow this path, we can actually get straight to Giacomo. That's not the right way. Let's go ahead and not the boxes. Let's look at the map real quick. So I'm right here. So yeah, so left. Oh, my Rotom phone. Yo, Zeke. So from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountains, too. It's going to be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. Think you'll be ready, or be sent flying if you get hit by that falling boulder. But maybe you could power your way through a top with the brute force of yours. We're not going up that mountain. Another great ball. We do love seeing those. Up here's another cowgirl. If I win, you've got to buy my CD. You are challenged by Mireia, the musician. Mireia? Mireia. Pretty sure it's Mireia. Meowth. Alright, so Cloth, you are a perfect counter. Rock Smash. Was not expecting a one-shot there. We don't get same type attack bonus on that. My Pokemon are not even really that over-leveled. What? No one buys CDs anymore. Oh wow, those little like lighthouses on the way. Not really lighthouses. What would you call those? Huh. I still have yet to see the two Pokemon I want to find, and I'm pretty sure they're both found in grasslands. Is this not considered grassland? Okay, we need to go across this bridge, actually. And there's a Pokemon Center right there. I wonder if that is a raid den or just a Pokemon. Pokemon Center's right there. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm staring at, isn't it? It is. Okay, that is a raid. I do want to check it out. Oh, a quick ball. Very nice. We don't have access to purchasing those right now, so that's a super boon. A Rookidee. That would be cool if it wasn't for the fact I don't want a Rookidee right now. Nope, we're not going to go down there. Nope, have no need to do that, do we? Jump down in the middle of nowhere. Still not seeing the Mons I want. Whee! Koraidon is a really cool and interesting Pokemon to put into the game like this as a means to get around, sort of like what they were doing with Legends Arceus. But being real, it is kind of odd that Koraidon, being this ancient Pokemon, can turn his, like, I want to say, like, throat sac and his tail into what looks to be wheels for a motorcycle. Very strange. And not necessarily in the good way. I would say that it's one of the only things about his design that I think is weird, because as we can see right now, the dude's running. Why can't you just have him run without having the quirky looking tail thingamajig that turns into a wheel? So we're going up this mountain here. I'm hoping to find one of the two Pokemon. Would be nice to have some more. Don't need them at this moment, but hey, you know what they say. Oh, look. That's another one of my favorites there, too. I love Phalanx. And this guy over here, he's just no good, apparently. I'm just no good. No good at all. You are challenged by Adam, the courier. And a Q font. Steel type is not a good matchup for our good old Claw friend here, except for the fact that we do have Rock Smash right now. And Kapuya. And all these other Pokemon are just like sitting back and enjoying the show. Hey, Ghastly. Rock Smash. I like how the Claw sort of like blushes when he's doing his attacks. See, I told you. You just need practice, dude. Just need practice. We are all bad at Pokemon and other games at some point. Wow. A gimme goal right there. Alright, Swablu. Who do you think you are? Interrupting my time here. Gimme gold coin. A PP up. Very nice. PowerPoint ups are pretty intriguing to have at this point. Okay, so that's... I'm guessing that's Starfall Street. Looks like they've set up a camp there. And I think this was going to be... Yeah, TM Hex. Very nice. A full restore so early in the game. Interesting. That is one thing about this being open world. The fact that we're surrounded by items. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation? That's right. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? Really nerdy looking dude. This guy is trying to be Elvis Presley 2.0. The name's Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Zeke? I guess maybe? Shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. This guy looks like he's 400 years old. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great. That settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you any further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes. What would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of the bases now, in fact. Ah, yes. I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Zeke. They're basically declarations of war. Now, all of Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokémon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Zeke. Defeat the Pokémon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Zeke's support. You're a cautious one. Alright, I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Zeke. Is he really Director Clavel? That's very strange. I'm going to put you look familiar. I have no idea what you mean. But if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive. A normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. I actually really do think that's actually funny. I was like, dude, this guy looks like an Elvis impersonator, and come to find out, he is not only an Elvis impersonator, but he's also Director Clavel. Which leads us to where we're going to have to say our farewells. So, gamer guys and gals, I want to thank you for joining me today, and if you like my content, please upvote and follow, like and subscribe depending on platform, comment and share, and anything else you can do to help promote my videos. That's very appreciated. And with all that being said, I hope you have a great and glorious day gaming.